Hi there, it's Mark Palick here at my office in Harvest, and I'm coming at you in a different way today through video. You're going to start to see a lot more of this in the coming months, and I promise it's going to be good. Most people's attention spans are 7 to 8 seconds. I'm looking for about 4.5 minutes today, and I'm going to jump right into it. Got a banking crisis that's kind of happening. A couple of banks, as probably most of you know by now, have either defaulted or been acquired by larger institutions. And I wanted to provide some reassurances to you as far as what that means to you. First and foremost, Harvest does not have any direct equity exposure or stock exposure to any of these banks in questions. The other thing that we started doing early last year is pivoting out and selling out of any banking, financials, ETFs, mutual funds, and things of that nature. So aside from an isolated mutual fund that might have some financials in it, you don't have to worry about having any or very low amount of banking exposure. The broader picture in all of this is some other things that are happening in the markets. Specifically, there's a clear economic slowdown in virtually every sector of our economy. That saddled up against high interest rates designed to kind of rein in or slow down inflation has created like a recessionary type of environment. And as most of you know through talking and meeting with me, we have worked on reducing your equity or stock exposure in the last year and a half. And we'll continue to look at doing that. But by all means, please reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns about what's happening in the banking industry, what's happening with your money. Speaking of money, I mean, the biggest question that I get nowadays with people being kind of worried about investing their money in the broad stock market is having money in cash and not knowing what to do with it. And they say, what should I do with it, Mark? My answer would be if you're not getting 4 or 5% on those dollars, reach out to me. There's several very, very conservative investments available, like money market accounts that are crediting 4%. You have treasuries, and you also have CD rates are crediting. 1-year CDs are like 5.35, and they're all FDIC insured up to $250,000. So that's a great alternative just to have. I call it lazy money that's kind of sitting around not earning much. A couple of other things that I would think about doing, I call the segment Mark My Word, is with Social Security. They stopped sending you out statements like they did in the old days. I would sign up. The way to sign up for this is ssa.gov. Sign up and create an account with them to be able to see and view your statements for projections. It's a big time tool for retirement income, as you all know, and it's very important. ssa.gov. Another site that's really good that I would recommend is annualcreditreport.com, right? It's a place where you can get a free credit report once a year without having to buy anything. So really think about those two resources. Last thing I'll leave you with this. You remember that movie back in the 80s, the Rodney Dangerfield movie called Back to School? In the state of Maryland, if you're over the age of 60, you can go to a state institution for free. Like it really exists. A client had told me about this. 6 or 7 credits per semester. So Google that if you're interested in that. And hey, remember, you're 1 in 4 trillion. You matter, and I'll see you again and talk to you soon. Thanks.